Welcome. Special episode. Beyond the Brand.
Beyond the Brand podcast with your boys,
Frankie P.
Angelo B.
Where we
at?
Cassius S.
We
Joey J. Joey L.
Damn.
Yo, can we even intro you guys?
I'm already.
My bad.
We like to do like a real introduction.
Okay.
Stally knows, bro.
Hey,
I don't know where he's at,
Hey,
but Stally knows.
Hey, I'm already ready to go. Hey, why do you do what you do?
Oh.
Why do you do what you do?
Yo, I know you guys are taking up most of the cameras, so that's what I'm saying. Like,
Hey,
but hold up.
That's crazy.
Where the fuck?
Where's Stally?
Where's Stally?
Bro,
You
say,
told me
hey,
he was gonna be here.
he said he didn't want to come, bro.
Oh.
Hey, that's what's matter, what?
The be for real, I guess. Be
Uh,
for real.
Hey, didn't you say something like Beefy Boys or something like that?
Yeah.
Beefy boys.
Did you say
yo.
something like that? Hey, I think he got mad.
Hey, I remember Angelo saying like he got to get some pants or some shit. Like his thighs were too
Yo.
big. Some shit.
Right.
Like
Yeah,
that.
it was
coming. You're coming on his thighs.
I
Bro.
know.
Bro, I was like, fuck.
Hey,
I
he's
seen-
sensitive about his thighs.
Yeah. You crossed the line, Angelo.
Nah, I think he was mad you took the joke, bro. You
I know.
right out the comment section,
Hey,
bro.
call him. See if he'll come
That
through.
could be it. That
Hit him
could
up.
be it.
Call him, bro.
Call him, bro. See if he'll come through, bro.
Stally.
Hit him.
Hit him up.
Oh, nah, that is.
Wait, is that him?
Bro, he walked in.
Did he hear us or what?
Petty King.
Oh my god.
DJ
What?
Petty.
Hey, get these fucking guys
Oh, shit. Oh,
Bro, is
shit.
this wrestling? You about to hit me with the chair, bro?
Let me take a seat, bro. Let me take a seat.
Give him the boy his mic. Yeah.
Since you like sitting on stools and
Yeah,
shit.
fucking stool guy right here.
Oh, no.
What's up with this guy? Hey, I got a question, bro. We just gonna.
Where'd you come from, dude?
Yeah, let me know.
He just came out the cut.
Yeah, I just,
Why you
know,
late, first of all?
Because I don't take y'all serious, first of all.
Oh.
There we go.
Second of all, y'all at MySpace.
Oof. Wait. Welcome to Beyond the Brand.
Third of all,
Third of all, goddamn, how long is this list?
nah, this is just a real question. Angela, why you always be sitting so high, bro? I had to bring you a stool because
You
it
know
wasn't
why?
gonna look right, bro. If you, was sitting, if you was at the same level as us.
Because we on top, bro.
Oh,
top of his dick.
Oh, no.
He's like this.
Hell no.
Hey, but listen, bro. At the end of the day, I fuck with y'all. I don't know if you guys are the best podcast, but y'all definitely the heaviest podcast.
Oh,
Man,
we
say
don't know
for
that
sure.
Damn.
Hey,
Meow,
listen
meow,
to
meow,
me,
meow.
guys.
For
bro.
sure. Y'all definitely the heaviest
Y'all
podcast.
starve
bro.
yourselves, bro. Y'all wives don't cook for you, bro. Shit.
Hey, trying to get over here, bro. It's crazy getting directions from fat dudes, bro. He said,
Damn.
go past the Wendy's,
Yeah.
make a right at the McDonald's. We right next to the Chipotle. I'm like, bro,
How long you
all
work
the-
on this big?
all
It
the-
ain't working.
all this shit. All this shit.
Hey.
I wish we had a sound bar like y'all
Hey.
do. I get the cricket shit.
I
Just
want to know how many times
Yeah,
you gonna pull
dude.
your shirt off of your chest this episode, bro. You already done it 12 times,
Hey,
bro.
so look,
That's why we're black, bro.
That's the difference. Look, that's the difference. Angelo be watching us. We don't watch them.
Damn.
That's cap.
Hey.
That's cap.
Hey,
Hey, he a fan.
Joey,
He a
let
fan.
him
He
know.
a fan.
Come on,
He a
man.
fan. He a
I didn't
fan.
watch
He a
the Dan
fan.
G one.
Come on. What'd you think about the Dan G one?
Hey man, I just wanted to make sure.
Shut
you
your
know what I'm
ass up,
saying?
bro. You ain't watch the Dan G one because you know you're gonna talk shit about your dumb
That's what I'm
ass.
saying. I wanted to make sure. You know what I'm saying?
over there.
I wanted to make sure. That's all. I just wanted to make sure there was no.
Hey, why'd you guys cut that pod though?
What you mean?
You guys cut the whole
I know,
shit that he was talking
there was
shit.
a lot of cuts.
Cut it out.
That's crazy.
Wait, who
hey, so that's the difference between us and them. is We
Wait,
don't do
cut
any
what
cuts,
pod?
right? This is nothing but raw.
Oh,
edit,
he's trying to push a
right?
narrative that we cut a part out. That
Nah,
didn't
you
happen.
seen it. You seen it in the episode. It cut.
Dan G?
Yeah.
No.
Oh,
That's
you watched the
100%
episode?
all the way through. I swear to God.
Yeah.
Dude, I know that.
Serious? Hey, man.
That sounds.
fucking with
That
you.
sounds funny. That sounds funny. That sounds funny.
I can't give you
That
We
sounds
supposed to be
funny.
hating
That's
each other,
great,
bro.
Yeah, that sounds.
Hey,
That was great editing.
if your fans are
That
seeing
sounds
this,
fun.
they'll comment, but unfortunately, y'all don't have none.
Oh. Hey, I thought you were gonna get up and walk off. I was like, damn, he just came in here to say that, dude.
Hey, I'd rather not have the fans that y'all have.
Hey, we got real fans.
Y'all got some weirdos.
Hey,
We got some. Y'all got the swoops.
Okay,
Y'all got some. I'm not gonna say what type of.
Hey.
Be careful.
I'm not gonna say what type of people they are.
I'm gonna stop you right there.
With the
bro.
swoop?
Look,
With
I
the
believe in you
swoop?
guys, bro. I believe in the little bros. So I'm gonna stop y'all right there because I don't want y'all to get canceled.
Bro, I know
Alright.
why y'all the big bros, bro.
Yeah, we
I
the
can
big
tell, bro. Look at the cameras, bro. Check the
Yeah.
bro. Y'all taking up all the cameras,
Bro
bro.
got a medium fucking
Y'all-
Lakers.
y'all got
jersey. This guy's supposed to be for
Bro.
Arizona, but rep Lakers all day.
Bro, what size is that shirt,
It's a
bro?
2X, my
That's
boy.
a 6XL, bro.
Nah, this
Let me
is 2X.
check, bro. Let me check, bro. 4XL? Yo, that's crazy.
Hey.
Yo, let's go around. Everybody
guy
show their
said
tags.
times two.
Show their tag. Let's show their tag.
Hey,
No.
I just want to know how long you how long you sat in the house, like in your fucking vintage room, like coming up with these fucking dumbass jokes.
All I
bro.
did was walk in and see these big ass shirts, and it came right to
Hey,
my head, bro.
hold on.
It's
So,
easy, bro.
Angelo
It's
has
so
the same
easy.
joke, bro. He got the same joke as our commenters, bro. Like he stole the exact joke from our comments.
That's
bro.
a good narrative, but I don't
It's
look at your
narrative.
comments. I don't go to your
Narrative.
comments,
Bro.
I really don't go. People
Quote
had to
for
send
quote.
me when you guys were talking shit. I hit Stally. I was like, "Why is your boy bringing us up again?" And this fool said, "What? We're not bringing you up." I had a screenshot. He's like, "Oh, you're right.
No,
You're
that
right.
was
You're
in
right.
somebody else's
You're right.
comments. That wasn't in the episode. I'm saying you're still in our commenters' jokes,
Bro,
from
we
the
don't
episode,
look at
bro.
your comments, bro. I'm
We're
sorry.
gonna put it up.
I know
'cause
you think you.
This is
I know
real
you think we do.
quotations. It says,
We don't. We
"Wear
don't
some
look
pants."
at your comments.
Our comments say, "Wear some pants." Same shit, bro.
Great minds think alike. Come on, bro. Like, what do you mean? That's not out of the ordinary if you got your whole thighs out for someone to say wear pants.
I just wanted bro
How
to
is that
say.
crazy?
I just wanted bro to say great minds think alike because he just bagged on our commenters for being a little LGBTQ.
Whoa, I didn't say that.
It is
I didn't say that.
I just wanted to say
I
that.
didn't say that. You said that.
I just-
Stally watched the TMZ.
Hey, yo,
Take
that's
it easy.
crazy.
I just-
I didn't say that.
I just wanted him to say he's a part of the community.
Leave me out of that.
Good job,
Leave me
bro.
out of that. Leave me out of that. bro.
You fell right into the trap.
I'm not going nowhere. No comment on that.
hell no.
Bro, right into the trap. It's cool.
Yo,
bro.
that's
man.
crazy. You trying to trap me with the LGBTQ?
You trapped yourself, bro. You trapped yourself.
Yo, no. I didn't do none of that.
None of that.
Man, I'm tired of y'all. What's up, Frankie, man? You've been quiet. I know it's
No,
you
I
the one
can't
that's...
get. I can't get a word. I'm gonna let you all just
Me
duke
and
it
Frankie
out.
over here just chilling and watching y'all do y'all.
Nah,
y'all
Frankie's
doing
a
anything.
low-key, like, he was talking shit for real, for real.
No,
Frankie was going crazy.
I was like, fuck, Frankie really don't fuck with us for
No.
real.
I mean, he don't follow you guys.
He doesn't.
Oh,
I
that's
know
fine.
Frankie. I don't know Frankie.
I know,
He
man.
don't know me, I guess.
I'm really bad at that, guys. I gotta do that. I even tell this fool too. He was like, "Hey, you gonna follow so and so, so and so?" I'm like, "My bad, shit."
He only followed me because I have an episode with him.
Damn. He probably unfollowed you with all the bullshit you be talking.
How can you call yourself the #1 podcast in Arizona, but you have to reach out to the #1 podcast in Arizona to get me on your pod?
That wasn't my call.
It's Frankie's call?
I fuck with you, Frankie. Fuck with you, dog.
Hey, but I did reach out to you, bro. I did reach out to you, bro. Yeah, that was a banger episode, by the way.
I know. I just wanted you to say that.
Nah, it's because somebody
Hey,
somebody
that's
else
the
had
difference, bro, between me and you. Is I'm gonna show love, dog.
We always show love. Hold on. Speaking of showing love, nah, I'm not gonna say it.
Oh,
Whoa.
no,
Oh,
you
yeah,
gotta
yeah,
say it, bro.
I'm
It's
not
no
gonna
big
say it.
game.
All I'm saying is, I show love too.
Okay.
Are you about to
Hey.
cry?
Yeah,
I'm feeling it, my dude.
I give y'all all the love. Every time I step in the room, I give everybody love.
I feel it.
Bro.
We do too.
That was, dude. We
Yeah,
start
man.
off hot right now.
Yeah, I didn't hear
It was hot.
Hey, so
bro.
what made you guys go crazy on us?
That's wild.
No, you went
Hey.
crazy on us.
Hold
Nah,
on.
we
How,
just-
okay, hey, time out. I really don't know. How did this start?
I was gonna say, I'm glad we asked that.
I got
I
two
really-
words.
I
I got
really
two
don't
words.
know,
I got
bro.
two words.
He probably.
Young Weston.
Thank you. That's
Oh.
exactly.
Shout out to you for being the fucking
Instigator.
messy fucking
All right.
instigator.
Oh, okay. So,
All right.
so what happened with Weston? I don't.
So now
You was
that
on
we
the episode, no?
No, he obviously did an episode with him, but he wasn't talking.
Bro doesn't even
smack,
know
right?
who his guest star.
No, that's Frankie.
Frankie,
Bro,
he
give a
knew
fuck about his
what he
kid.
was doing. He knew
Wait,
what he was
time out.
doing.
What was he doing?
He knew what he was doing. You
With
guys
what?
played it on the real. Oh, who got a better podcast than y'all? That's all I want to know, B.
When I said B, I knew it was him.
But didn't all he asked was, "Who's the #1 podcast in Arizona?"
No, that's not what he said.
No, what did he say?
He
What did
said,
What did
he said, who got a better podcast than y'all, B? That's what he said.
Oh, okay. And we said nobody, right?
I think you covered his name, but he's the only one that be saying B. So I know it's Young Weston.
You seen the head
Shout out to
of
Weston, bro. Shout out to Weston. He did a banger episode. That's the homie. But okay, so he did ask that,
Instigator.
and we definitely,
All right. So
Number one,
now we
my
could
mother.
get to the
we
real.
definitely #1.
Listen. We could get to the real. So what happened was.
What
What
real?
what
the
happened?
million, the 1.2 real? Is that what you're talking about?
So
Oh, because they don't have that. Or the 300,000. No, not that one either. Or the 200,000.
I
Nah,
mean-
not that one either.
I mean, y'all-
177.
y'all been-
Nah, not that one either.
y'all
121.
been, y'all
Nah,
been,
not
y'all
that
been
one
doing
either.
this shit for 2 years. I'd hope y'all have some numbers.
It's not even.
We haven't even been doing it a year.
And no numbers.
My boy hasn't even. So, anyways, let's get back to
I'm
it.
new to this.
I'm just here so
Hey,
I
hold
won't get
on.
fined.
He's new, but he got 177,000 and 121,000. Explain
Joey,
it.
I think on his third
You
video,
can't fix
like,
that face.
Joey's killing it,
it.
bro.
I'm not gonna go in on Joey.
No,
I fuck with
explain,
Joey.
Joey.
I'm not gonna say it. I fuck
Joey
with
can.
Joey. I
Say
fuck
it.
with Joey. I fuck with
Tell me
Joey.
real quick, behind the scenes, bro.
Hey, that and Joey don't know how to play.
What do you mean?
Joey can,
Joey, I play too rough.
Joey, one of those kids where if you beat him in 2K, he's like, you can't do it in real life.
Yeah, I know.
No,
He's one of those
behind
kids.
the scenes, bro. Ansel was like, "Hey, let's ask to see if Joey would like come on and be like a guest, fucking
100%.
speaker, and shit like
That'd be
that." You know,
fire.
guest.
The fuck, bro?
Damn.
No, yeah, we-
fuck
Yeah.
OTP, huh?
No, so what?
But
This guy's
we were gonna
switching
reach
up
out, bro.
quick.
He is, huh?
We were gonna reach out to you, but
Benedict
then
Arnold,
someone
hey,
came through or whatever. But hey,
you do belong on their fucking
You're the
pod,
Ray
bro.
Allen, dog.
You're the
Get fuck
fucking
outta here,
Copa
bro.
Giggles right here, giving everybody love and
Y'all
shit,
can have
bro.
Copa
Like,
Giggles. Fuck
oh,
him.
yeah.
Wow.
All I'm saying is, when I was about to get on your ass, bro, you gotta stop, bro. Angelo just called me right now, bro. I said, what the fuck then? Man, it's y'all handle this business. That's why I'm like, yeah, let's hop on this episode.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
I reached out. Me and you were talking on the side.
That was on the page, huh?
I think so.
Yeah.
Just
I told you I
DMs.
waved the white flag.
No, we're keeping it cool and shit behind the scenes and shit.
Nah, cause
It wasn't even waving the white flag. It was just like, hey, this shit's funny.
yeah, facts.
Yeah.
go wave the white flag will be on the brand.
No,
Yeah.
so what really happened though is Weston started this.
Fucking
Weston
be on the
started
brand.
this, bro.
White flaggers.
Oh my god.
Whoa. Time
All right,
out.
all right, hold on.
I didn't hear what he said. I'm sorry, I didn't hear what he said.
Hold
White
on.
flaggers.
Yo, hey, don't let Sally fool you. Don't let Sally fool you. I wasn't calling him. He was calling me.
Damn.
So don't let him fool you with the white flag shit.
I thought Angelo was like,
No, he said he was waving the white
I'm
flag.
gonna go behind the camera
No,
with
but
Alex.
he's trying to make it seem like I was calling, like, hey, bro, chill. You were calling me each time.
Hold on, bro. Let me pull
So
up
let's
some
keep
fucking.
it real.
let
Yeah,
me
pull it
some,
up.
some
Pull it
receipts.
up. Pull it up. But we
Oh.
can't even.
Oh, I can't pull up
The-
receipts
the
because you
viewer.
deleted them.
I'll pull him up. I'll pull him up.
send messages?
Cap.
Damn.
Look it up, Cap.
Hey, this is like one of those reality TV show reunions and shit. This is like Jersey Shore reunion.
But it's all. Hey, but it's all lies.
Hold on,
It's
hold on.
all lies.
Hold on,
That's a
let me
good
see. Let me
caption,
see.
bro. That's a
Let's
good
see.
caption.
Does it show when
And
someone
Love and Hip Hop, Arizona.
when someone calls you? Oh yeah.
Love It
Who's that
Podcast?
call from?
Love It
Arizona.
Podcast,
No, look, I want to show you
Arizona.
something.
Who's the call from?
Yeah, I called you. I'm not lying. I called
So
you.
scroll down again and see who the next call's from.
Hold on.
No, keep scrolling. See how all the calls are
He's
from.
on
Bro,
the
y'all acting
I'm
like
telling you, I called you.
He's a little parrot on your shoulder. Tell him who did.
damn,
I'm
y'all
telling you,
are,
I called,
Hey,
bro.
I thought they were deleted.
damn,
right?
bro, y'all should get married.
Hold on,
Fuck.
hold on, hold on,
All
hold
this
on, hold on.
fucking.
They were
It's the
deleted,
real
right?
beef right here.
They were
Hold on, hold
deleted.
on.
Now they popped up
You
somehow.
ain't calling me. That's all I know. Shit. So.
Bro, I can't even comment at you.
We can't even at you, bro.
We can't even get at you,
He
bro.
makes
bullshit.
himself
We can't
sound
even put a
able-
comment in our
Cause I be trying to feel good in my post, and I don't want
think-
fucking Angelo.
I think it
Oh
was
yeah,
Oh,
I think
It was a
fucking-
voice
oh,
message,
oh,
and I
alright,
don't want to play a voice
yeah,
message.
I like my fit.
I'm gonna
Leave
let
me
you get that
alone.
one. I'm gonna let you get that one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let you get that one.
No, but listen. Let's go back to what I was saying, the real. So Weston started this, but what happened is me and Stally, and Joey too. You were part of it too.
What I
Fuck
do?
me.
We orchestrated
What
this
about me?
shit. We were behind the scenes. It's not a thing where we started going back and forth like
Because it's never been
talking
fuck
down.
you.
Yeah, we were never talking down.
I thought
behind
it
the
was. I
scenes.
thought it was with me because y'all didn't tell me shit.
Oh,
So I
yeah,
was
you
like-
thought it was.
So I was like, all right, well,
You thought it was go time?
Well, fuck y'all then, like,
Uh,
like for real. That's because y'all didn't tell me nothing.
Wait,
And
how did
when
you
the
find
shit
out?
happened-
How did you find out,
bro?
bro?
When the, huh?
How did you find out then?
How did I find out?
Just today? He's like, it's still fucking.
No, facts. Facts.
I thought it was my episode. No, fucking. I don't know. I think it just when this shit started popping off.
Yeah.
And then I think fucking Style was like, "Oh, it's go time," and I'm like, "Wait, what the fuck?"
Wait, was
Nah,
it on the
alright,
Jake
so-
F? Was it on the Jake?
No, it was way before
It was
that.
it was before the Jake.
Is that when you thought like for reals, or no? It was before that.
No, the Jake one kind of showed other people's stripes to us.
It was more so other
Yeah.
people's feelings towards us. Like
That one was fun, bro.
It was
There was a lot of
fun.
comments
It was fun.
going. I'm
It was-
talking. I'm not talking about other people. I'm just talking about between us.
Yeah.
I thought that was fun.
that's what I'm saying. It was like that was like cool because I understood it, but like there was other ones that like clearly they don't know, like they didn't get the memo. So like, okay, this is really your true feelings and type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
Like,
but do you blame them for that?
no, it's
Nah.
cool.
Okay, I
That's
was
why-
wondering. I don't know.
Nah, Frankie, that's what happens when you're the #1 podcast. Motherfuckers just come at
Yeah,
you.
y'all
type
haven't
shit.
experienced that yet. Y'all experience it one day.
Yeah, no, we
I
have.
promise.
We all get love, but anyways, I don't know. You guys haven't experienced that.
Yeah.
But no, but seriously though.
Nah, because when they
what-
want to be on an episode, they're gonna give you love, and they're gonna try to maneuver their way in. But
Right.
when you're the #1 pod and we're not as accessible as you guys, then they're gonna start talking shit.
Gotcha.
It's not as
cap.
much. It's not as much you guys though. That's the thing. You know what I'm saying?
That's just fucking.
Yeah.
Bro.
It's just like looking at it like
Angelo just looking at you like, fuck, bro.
Hey, the people will catch it.
Look
The ones who need to catch it will catch
Look
it.
at the list of the guests that they
No.
get, bro. Like, come on, bro. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? You guys are
The
accessible.
guests that
bro.
we get?
Yeah, you guys are accessible, bro. I'm not gonna say no names, but you guys are accessible, bro.
Of course we're accessible,
Yeah,
but we
that's
don't.
what I'm saying. Like, you try to make it seem like you guys aren't accessible.
Nah, we
you guys
accessible.
No, what I'm
yeah,
saying
Nah,
is
we
we have a
accessible, we
standard.
accessible, bro.
Call
But
me.
it's like if we fuck with you, then we'll have you on the pod. But if we don't fuck with you, we're not about to just have you on there because it's like, oh,
Yeah.
like,
no, for sure.
to help you
Same-
support.
Same
it's
thing
like,
with us.
because
for
like
sure.
even like again, you said that we've been doing this shit for 2 years. Like okay, like even like the first year and a half, we were getting motherfuckers that okay, like. Let's just do it for the fuck of it. You know what I'm saying? Let's shoot the shit with
Right,
you,
right.
whatever. But now it's like, nah, nigga, like we got big numbers now. Like not even on no cocky shit. We got big numbers,
Yeah.
whatever. So it's like, nah, bro, I really genuinely gotta fuck with you to put you on my platform. And it's not even on no cocky shit. It's just like,
Yeah.
nah, bro. Like if I don't give a fuck about you, why am I gonna put you on my platform? Like,
We
I'll
feel
put
the
it like
same way.
this. I'll put it like this. It's like we have fans, right? I'm not no
Supporters.
No downgrade. I'm not saying anything about you guys. What I'm saying is we have fans, right? And we have fans that come to want to see us talk, to shoot the shit. So if we bring somebody in and kind of try to allow them to be in our space, right, and shoot the shit with us, we don't know if they're gonna be as entertaining, right? So then it might just be a bad episode, right? And then it's kind of a waste of our time. And that's how we went about it in the beginning stages when it was just me and Cash, which is why we didn't have guests, right, for a long time. And then when we did have guests, that's when we learned like some guests aren't as open or as
they put a persona.
Yeah, they have a
so,
persona.
like with the rappers, if we let's say like certain rappers that you guys interviewed that we've interviewed already, right? Those certain people, you see them off camera or you see them behind the scenes, they're a completely different person on once the cameras go on. You feel me? So it's like
In a good way or bad way?
you take it how you want it.
Yeah, it's the way
Well,
you take
I guess
it.
like in an entertaining way or not entertaining way.
You take it how you want it. If it's
It's-
entertaining to you.
You see what I'm saying? But it's like me and him. One thing about me and him, now with Joey too, but I'm saying back in the day, like one thing about me and Sally is we're not gonna kiss your ass, bro.
At all.
Like
I don't give a fuck about your album.
Respectfully, I don't give a fuck about your album. I don't give a fuck about the songs you make. I don't give a fuck about your studio preparation, whatever the fuck, bro.
We give a fuck about the human.
Yeah, I want to know who you are as a human being, as a person, not as the rapper. I don't give a fuck about you. You got the same followers I do. Why the fuck do I give a fuck about you? Your
I
music
don't
isn't
know.
good to me. You feel me? So it's like that's the thing with our pod. You feel me? It's like if you trying to put a persona up, bro, especially with him, he's gonna call the bullshit on it.
And I'm gonna let you get yours off, but the difference with me is I'm not gonna let you lie. I'm not gonna let you kiss ass. Like I'm not, because I know a lot of these people, especially in the Arizona scene or industry. Like I know them behind the scenes.
Right. You know them personally.
I've
Yo, what just happened?
No one's
That's
seen
why.
that.
That's why I
No
corrected. I
one's
was like,
seen
you
that.
know that. You know them behind. Yeah.
no,
yeah.
it was some.
Yeah.
No one's seen that. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
Yeah,
Craig's
yeah,
on.
yeah.
But yeah, I know them personally, or I know them on a higher level than just their
Social
music,
media,
or just
music,
social media
yeah.
and what people see. So, like when certain people like come on camera and they don't want to talk, or they're kind of like telling a lie.
Can you pass me one, please?
I'm gonna
What's
call
the
you
last
out
one?
on it, basically.
Oh, no,
right?
Yeah.
So that's the difference with me. I'm just not gonna let you just cap for the fans, basically.
Oh, okay, cool.
But go ahead.
What were you
go.
about to say, Angelo?
I don't know.
Go ahead, tell me.
There was some I don't know what do you guys call it? Dick sucking,
Ass kissing?
ass kissing
To who?
to Alexis.
Nah.
No, that's-
My,
our
my
homie.
boy went on with Screw and said he's number one. Alexis pressed you about it. You switched up quick. They even put the clip in the reel, which I appreciated that
So-
y'all did that.
Nah, but
But you switched up real quick.
Nah, so the thing
That was a-
is
that was
too.
a- that was a
no,
good one, too. That was a good one.
I edited that shit.
No, that was a good one, bro.
That's why I appreciated that y'all did that.
I just had to clarify, like, I'm never gonna say, of course, I'm an artist, bro. I'm not a rapper, but I'm an artist. So, like, of course, I'm gonna feel like I'm the best, right? But I always like especially with Alexis and another person, like, I always give them their props and say, I always say I'm better than 98% of Arizona. You know why? Because there's 2% in the state, meaning those two people that I respect too much to put myself in front of them. You know what I'm saying? To call myself the best.
So why didn't you say that on the interview?
I did.
No, on the Screw interview.
I did.
No.
Yes, I did.
Yeah, he did.
Yes, I did,
No.
bro.
Watch the fool.
I'll show you the whole
Hey,
clip,
just
bro.
pull it up like
We're
you
gonna
did
pull it
the
up.
other one.
Yeah.
So you
Yeah.
said,
Let me tell you what Cash has
Because
in
I
common
said,
with the.
Angelo, I said verbatim. I said I'm already top 5 in the state. That's what I said.
Mhm.
I didn't say I'm the best. I didn't say I will never say I'm the best. In my heart, I feel like I'm the best. You know what I'm saying? My music, you know, the quality of my music. Of course, I'm gonna feel like I'm
Which
the best.
you should feel that way, bro.
Exactly. But You
Yes.
see what I'm saying? But it's like I know I have too much respect for certain dudes. Other dudes,
Pause.
other dudes, they can suck a dick, bro. Like some of y'all are trash. Like,
the pause?
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, don't mind him, bro. He's a 5-year-old kid. Leave him alone.
I didn't
bro.
even hear the pause.
But what I'm saying is
my
like
God.
I have too much respect
Dick
for certain
sucking.
dudes. It's like I'm not about to even put myself in that. So that's why when he said that, I'm gonna correct you because one thing, you're not gonna put words in my mouth, bro. You feel me? Respectfully.
What do you consider to be the number one? Like what?
Honestly, bro, like on some real shit, like, we don't care, right? We don't call ourselves the number one pod. We don't care if you're the number one pod, if we're the number one pod, if fucking somebody else is the number one pod. Whatever you feel is what you're supposed to feel, right? I just felt like with that specific clip, it was meant for this, right? It was meant to get this like the city riled up,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, yeah,
Stir
yeah.
the pot type
Yeah,
shit,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
Because
And so y'all stepped up to that. That's what you're saying.
in a sense, right?
Yeah.
Because I mean, after you said nobody, right? That was
Yeah.
off cue. You guys didn't say it on cue, and I know you guys rehearsed it, but it's cool.
Yeah.
No, but to go back to what I was saying, we like you're supposed to feel like that. We're supposed to feel like that. They're supposed to feel like that. Just because everybody's supposed to have their own route and confidence in themselves, right? We really don't care, right? Because we're gonna continue doing this anyway.
Yeah.
Just like you guys are going to continue doing this, and whoever else is doing their thing is going to continue doing that. You know, if that's what they want to do, right? This is really what we do,
Yeah.
right? So we're going to continue, no
Right.
matter if we're
For
number
sure.
1, number 2, number 3, number
Right.
whatever,
Don't matter.
right? But I say that to say, in the industry or the fan base or the realm that we're all in right now, right? There's nobody that has bigger numbers than us.
Yeah, so I think I want to make sure too. I just put this in there before. I didn't mean to interrupt you, but I also want to say is after like on the actual podcast itself, I did say, "Hey, y'all fuck with us."
He did say
Yeah.
that.
and then right
100%.
after that, I did say
Frankie did say that.
there's some
100%.
podcasts
Mm-hmm.
that I do fuck with, and it was always I said you, and then there
100%.
was some another one. I think I couldn't even remember some of the other ones, right? Because I do. I support any
100%,
Arizona,
yeah.
anything Arizona, bro. Like I'm gonna support.
100%.
And I said, I've given you guys shout outs, I think, a couple different times on some other podcasts. So, like, personally, like, this isn't me just fucking around. It's like real life. Like, I do support you guys.
100%.
And, and I'm saying that because I want the people that don't
Yeah.
know that to actually know, like, what's
Yeah.
really going on. Is like, there's support and love there.
And honestly, bro, like the way I took it, you know what I'm saying, was, you know, y'all said that, right, about the number one podcast or whatever. Honestly, like, I feel the way I feel about this podcast shit is the same way I feel about the music shit. Is I don't give a fuck about the Arizona shit, bro. Like, I'm one. I mean, several people that y'all know can tell y'all I'm the one that says fuck Arizona. You feel me? Like, I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even. I don't care about the numbers. Like I even like Alexis knows. I don't give a fuck about the list. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit in Arizona. You feel me? Because at the end of the day, there's all those people. They're not. I mean, they're still doing what they're doing. They've been in the same spot for 10 years. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Same shit with the podcast. You feel me? But it's like at the end of the day, y'all said what y'all said. Y'all entitled to y'all opinion, and even Joey said y'all supposed
You're
to feel like
supposed
that.
to feel like that.
And
you know?
and same way we are. So in that way, I was like, okay. In my head, I was like, okay, cool. Like they're entitled to their opinion. They could feel that way. But you know what I'm saying? In my head, I'm like, all right, I'm just gonna pull the numbers and you know what I'm saying, and put my opinion on it, and also show facts. And again, it's just my opinion. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's just our opinion, and people people don't look at the numbers. You feel what I'm saying? Maybe people just look at the quality of it. Maybe people just you know what I'm saying.
Look at
maybe
the consistency of it.
Maybe it's just comparing apples to oranges. Because
Yeah,
me personally, bro, I feel like with you guys, I consider you guys more of an interview platform than I do a podcast. Because again, I'll give y'all props. Y'all interview, you know what I'm saying? Y'all, the way y'all interview, spot on. You feel me? Like,
Appreciate you.
You know, but
Yeah.
like, but I like your guys' interviews more than I do the podcast. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
With us, it's like one thing about us is I feel like our podcast with just by ourselves is a lot better than the ones that we do with other people in the interviews. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like I consider y'all an interview platform than I do a podcast, and I consider us like a podcast, meaning like just us being internet influencer personalities than I do interviewers, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So it's more so just comparing apples to oranges, bro.
No,
Like,
we're
you know
each
what
our
I'm
own
saying?
lane.
We're just shooting
We're
the
each
shit.
our own lane for
even
sure.
even on the way over here, Frankie we were kind of talking like, are we gonna go about numbers? Like, you think they're gonna bring it? And I was like, bro, let's not even talk about numbers really, just because like at the end of the day, everybody's opinion is different of what number is the. It's like Kobe and fucking LeBron and Jordan. You know what I
Fuck
mean?
Kobe.
So it's like, what are you gonna compare? Like some people compare just stats. Some people compare like their impact in the game.
He's a front runner because
Yeah.
every time it's like Kobe Day and like January
Fuck
26th.
Kobe.
Guys, Kobe's
Every
on
time
this
it's
shit.
January 26th, oh, rest in peace, Kobe. You know what I'm saying?
Fuck Kobe. I
I'm
post
wearing the
Roger
Kobe
Bell
Mamba.
clothesline in that
Dog,
motherfucker, bro.
dog. During COVID, you used to wear Kobe's, bro.
The
Like
fuck
I don't
outta
want
here,
to
bro.
hear it, bro.
What?
Anyway,
Go
go
ahead.
ahead.
I didn't even
No,
buy
I
Kobe's
finished
when
what
they
you
were
were
on
saying.
sale.
Go ahead.
No, I think like you said, apples and oranges for sure.
Yeah.
I think, like you said, your guys' interview style is different. Ours is different. So, like I think we spoke upon this before the pod. Our shit is basically to humanize the guest. I want them to feel like I'm their homie. Like at the end of the day, I said this before. I'm the person on the other side of that camera. I'm their homie.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's the difference between what you guys do and what we do. So it's like apples and oranges
Like,
for sure.
to put it in perspective, bro, like I hope y'all don't take this as disrespect because it's not supposed to be taken as disrespect.
No.
But I take y'all more. I view y'all more as like a radio interview platform. Let's say like y'all interviewing like rappers about the music, about their journey as being rappers and shit. And then again, I view us being like more so of a YouTube channel podcast platform.
I just want to know the motherfucker.
Because we're not,
You know what I mean?
Because we're
That's my
not,
shit.
we're not interviewing them again for their fucking careers and their rappers and shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like I
Yeah.
think that's more so y'all lane. I'm
Right.
not trying to like.
No,
I'm not trying to ceiling y'all, but I'm saying like from what y'all have given the public, that's what I see.
No,
There's a
that's
lot of
good, bro.
space
And for anybody that hasn't listened to us, because obviously this is going to both of our communities, I want to make sure that people understand why I started the podcast. The podcast was started because I wanted to put my friends on, because people would ask me, "Oh, how do you know that person? Shit, how do you know that?" So I was like, you know what? Like, I want to be able to support what my homie's doing and them kind of put on what they're doing, and then also too, like we talk about some personal stuff as well. So like sometimes we'll talk about people's relationships, marriages, like whatever they're doing on the side of their business. So it's like a little bit of both. Now, what you're saying, I didn't take any offense to it. Because it is true. It is more of like a interview as far as, because I wanted to be able to interview somebody and have them be able to talk about what they're doing, what they've gone through, struggles, you know, everything that they've hit, those ups and downs, because a lot of us have gone through those ups and downs. You know what I'm saying? And so like for me, I thought of it as not only just a little bit of personal, but on that business side, people want to know that they're going through the same shit and struggling as somebody else.
100%. What I can't say like about you guys is, it kind of but blew me away. I couldn't come up with anything better. But
Hey.
when,
You gotta quit with the pod shit, bro.
I know. If you would have just said it,
Yeah,
we wouldn't
yeah.
even have.
You're the only one thinking it at this point.
But when you guys had me on your platform, I mean, Angelo like does his research, right? And that's something I could respect, because I don't do any research, right? And that
Which can be a good thing too, because it helps
that's
how
your
you
style,
guys do
because
right.
it.
It's
so
just my
organic.
style. Yeah,
Yes.
it's just my style. It's just
Yeah,
my
yeah.
conversation that I just want to get off.
Yep.
And that's how I know, like, okay, you take it serious, because you're actually digging, like,
Deep.
yeah,
You're digging deep.
Yeah, you're digging deep.
On some Nardwar shit,
Yeah.
type shit.
I appreciate that. Yeah, definitely. Jumping on what Frankie was kind of saying. At the end of the day, I like to do these interviews, and I really take them serious. Why I dig is because, God forbid, we'll use you as example, but like, God forbid you pass away in 20 years. Whenever you pass, your son can go.
Fuck you, God,
listen,
bro.
listen. I'm being for real though. Your son can
He said
go
more
on
like
that
40 years.
can go on that YouTube page, or go on Instagram and watch that reel that we made,
sure.
that highlight reel, or can go
100%.
on that YouTube and say, that was my pops, he was doing this, he was doing that.
Yeah.
He can watch that interview and be like, damn, that's what he was doing. Or you can watch it in 40 years and be like, oh, that's what I was on at that time. So I take it really serious to where we're not just going to be kicking shit like, oh, what do you think is funny? What's Drake talking about right now? Nah, because in the future, you're not going to give a fuck about that.
Right.
In the future, you're going to give a fuck about what I was asking you, like,
100%.
why you. I know it's funny, but why you do what you do,
Yeah.
and like all that kind of shit. Because like I take it really serious, and I want you to have that. I want
Right.
our guests to have that.
You're-
Take that away.
Your guys' podcast is entertaining though,
That's what
because I
I'm saying,
remember
yeah.
I remember watching some of the like beginning episodes when you guys were actually on the patio.
Yeah.
And like, dude, I'll be busting up laughing, bro. Like some of the stuff that you guys said, like
I
was
still want to do
literally-
on the patio. All
Yeah,
of us.
it's
In the
a-
winter.
Yeah,
So,
in the wintertime.
the
'cause it's hot
concept
as
and the
fuck.
idea and everything like that is
We
is
could do
dope,
shirts
bro.
off.
Yeah.
No, the cameras. I'm saying.
Oh,
Yeah.
You said shirts off?
That's
Yeah.
I'm
great.
down.
He said, "Hey, Stallion will take your shirt off right now." He
I
don't
don't
give
give
a
a
fuck.
fuck, bro.
that's what I'm saying. Though. It'd be hot, but we'd be
No,
sweating.
there's-
I spent a lot of money on these tattoos.
Yeah.
Yeah. I gotta show them off.
But the funny thing was is that it was actually like I put myself on the patio with the like with family, like back in the like whenever
Yeah,
you have the
100%.
kickbacks and the little parties and the family
Exactly.
get-togethers, and all the homies would go out back and just bag on each other or
Yeah.
like whatever it
Exactly.
was.
That's the concept.
That's
the
the
concept.
That's
That's
the
the whole
concept,
concept.
and you guys definitely were like that's what
Yeah.
it matched, right?
And the number one thing why we wanted to come on here is because
You love us?
all
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah,
I know
yeah,
I fuck with y'all,
yeah,
but
yeah. Too, bro.
I want to show that Arizona has this thing where they like to pit people against each
100%.
other.
Yeah.
Like that's what they like to do. So that's why we
1000%.
played on it.
Yeah.
Like
So
that's what this is.
Long story short, bro, this is all Weston's fault. He wanted to do all this.
No, but
he,
that's
he
not-
orchestrated this shit. He wanted us to beef.
That's why I was saying earlier, like that's why that comment was placed in your guys' in your thing, right?
Yeah.
In your poll, because
But the thing is,
they
we
want that.
recognized it.
Exactly, and I'm glad it happened because then the people that we thought was our peoples, right?
I didn't think that would happen.
No, but it's good
No, but
though.
it needed
it's
to happen,
it's
though.
good though because the
It needed to
veil
happen,
got
though.
the veil got picked up.
It got exposed.
You could see shit for what it is. You know what I'm saying? So it was kind of like it's kind of a blessing in disguise.
Yeah, I
we
don't-
got you, ha ha. You know what I'm saying?
I don't even blame y'all for that shit, bro. I feel like
I
that
feel
shit
bad
needed to
for that
happen.
shit.
Why though? You just exposed some real shit. You know what I'm
Because
saying? Like
I
that's
don't
what it's
know.
about though. At the
I
end of the
just don't
day,
like
bro.
that kind of shit.
'Cause-
Like at the end of the day, anybody watching this, and that's why I didn't reply to that one person that we were laughing about because I don't do the internet shit. Like the only reason why we did this internet shit is because every time me and Stally would get on the phone like, "Hey, this shit funny," like blah
Yeah.
blah blah, and we would keep it going.
was understood.
But it was understood. But outside of this. We don't do this internet shit. Like I really don't, bro. Like so it's weird to me, but it was just funny with us, you
Yeah.
know. So now when I'm seeing this internet shit happen,
It's weird, right?
Beyond, I'm like, bro, this is not what we planned. Like
Yeah,
what the
bro.
But here's what I think too. I just want to make sure that this isn't like
Go
a
over
back
there, yeah.
back. I am cool with you guys, just so you know that, bro. I know you
Yeah.
don't know that, but now you know it. Okay, I just want to make sure you know, and I'll definitely hit you with a request.
Frank is like,
You know what I'm saying? Follow. Hey, unblock me, bro. Unblock me. Okay?
That's crazy.
But I do fuck with the other guys as well.
And it's no beef,
those
though.
are okay. I just want
That's
to
the
make sure
thing. It's
'cause
no,
those are.
it's no fuck 'em.
those
but it
are
is,
my bros,
you know what I'm
bro.
saying? It's
But-
no beef, bro.
Oh, look,
But I want to
Frankie,
be able to say you guys
Frankie,
are my
this-
bros
this-
as well.
Frankie, this is what I was telling them, right? Was like, it like obviously like you and like Angelo and Stally, like it was understood, right? But like we know how to joke around with each other, and I feel like y'all know how to joke around with us type shit. But it got to a point where there was people that were, we're not gonna say names.
It's
but-
not just one person.
Hold on.
Right?
There
It's
was-
not just one person.
Yeah, there were multiple. There were multiple.
kidding.
There were multiple people
I'm not.
and multiple businesses that they were like more so hitting us like, oh shit, like is this shit real? Like I thought y'all were saying this was a joke, but y'all like it looks like this shit is real. Like I don't want to pick a side, bro. Like you know what I'm saying? Like there's certain businesses that were like, I don't know. Like
Same with us.
So I was hitting them. I hit them in the chat. And I'm like, hey, bro, like I understand that this is in a way scripted. I understand that we're just bullshitting, but at the end of the day, bro, this shit is fucking up business. This is fucking up business, and this is fucking up connections because it feels like some Drake and Kendrick shit where motherfuckers got to pick a side,
bro.
Right.
And
I
it's like,
literally
and I told
DM'd
Joey, I was like after the big one, after the Jake F shit,
Yeah.
I hit Joey and I hit Style. I was like, yo, this shit is dead.
Well, shit,
We're done with it.
It's always been love though, because I spoke to Jake the same night, and he's like, and I said, bro, go on there. I'm like, I'm not gonna
Oh,
say
yeah.
don't. I want you to go on. They're gonna
That's
ask you some
Frankie's
shit.
boy,
We're
yeah.
not gonna ask you. You know what I'm saying? He's like, nah, I know, bro, but what's going on? I'm like, bro,
And
Bro.
it's not even necessarily
You know what I'm
Jake
saying?
either, because Jake was more so kind of in the loop. Like
He was just like,
understood.
what the fuck is
But
going on
I'm
in the
saying-
comments? You know
but
what I'm saying?
But I'm saying there was outside
Bro,
businesses that
this-
had no clue, and I was like, hey, bro. I hit Joey. I was like, bro, this shit is dead, bro. Because this
That's why I
is
took it
fucking up.
down. It's
I was
just
like,
not
bro,
tasteful,
I was
you
like,
know?
bro, this is fucking up bags, bro.
And you got to think, even
Yeah.
from my perspective, when I was posting shit, why I didn't go so hard is because at the end of the day, my page is literally my life and business.
Oh, 100%.
So now if I got people that buy
Flag
from
you
me
and shit.
and all that shit, now they're looking at like, Oh, so he just does drama on
Like
his
you
page?
ghetto, like you ghetto type shit.
That was a chess move on my end.
So that's why I did
Don't
one.
fuck with me,
I
bro.
did one funny one,
Right.
But like I can't really go hard because like other people will think I'm being serious.
See, that's my thing. I don't know how to not go. You know,
It's one or
and
the
that's
other.
why I was like, well, fuck it. Then I'm not gonna do it, bro.
Yeah.
I didn't feel it wasn't fun anymore.
Yeah.
And I realized like that's why I took a break from all this extra shit. You know what I'm saying?
I know, bro.
And then
It went. Me and Stanley thought we had it under control, and then it just like
It
took its own
escalated real
life.
Because
quick.
other people
It
got
escalated real
involved.
quick,
It's
yeah.
because like you said, other people got involved, and it's
That's
just
what
like
happened.
you know, like you said, it's a blessing in disguise because you know the veil was uncovered, and people been feeling a certain type of way for a long time and just haven't told us, right, or haven't said anything, haven't been vocal, and that's cool because guess what, we fuck with y'all, right? Like I got love for everybody, right? Like I was telling Angelo, like when we were on the phone, like bro, whenever I step in the room, like I got love for you. If there's anything I could do to help, right, I'm gonna tell you.
For sure.
Like when I go
Same
do
here, bro.
when I go do the pod with you guys, hey, like you guys should probably get this camera, you guys should get these mics.
It's all of it.
You know,
And we hit 100K on TikTok because of you. We weren't even
I told y'all, do-
posting
do
on TikTok.
TikTok.
And he told us post on TikTok.
So
and
that's
then
my
we had her
numbers
on.
too. Just
Add those to my numbers.
nah,
But yeah.
but that's just me as a person, right? And that's why like I have so many different relationships in the city and the state because I'm just a genuine person, right? And I'm not disgenuine. I don't do shit on purpose to like make people look at me a certain way or like not want to fuck with me or have a certain like stigma about me or you know this underlying issue. But if you want an issue, I'll give you an issue. I'm petty.
And the
Like,
thing,
petty,
and
petty.
the thing, bro, is like another reason why is because Arizona is so much of a crabs in the barrel mentality.
Yes.
Like I feel like Arizona people like in this industry, whether it's podcast, music, whatever, it's so fucking high school, bro.
So high school.
Like it's so high school to the point where like motherfuckers are really gonna want to choose sides.
Yeah.
And it's like it doesn't even have to get to that point. But that's why I was telling them it's like it's dead because we have to dead it because people are so dumb here.
Yeah.
That it's like I'm
I don't-
sorry, people are so dumb here that like they're just like, oh fuck, bro, like okay, like who am I going with? Am I going with OTP? Am I going with Beyond the Brand? Like, oh fuck, I don't know. But it's like, bro, you're in high school, bro. You're 30 something years old, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Mortgage, kids, and you're talking about oh he said she said. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One thing though I do want to address to you, Cassius.
Oh shit.
Oh, God.
I gotta make sure, bro, because I'm with arm's length right here, dude.
My bad, bro.
He's about to fuck it.
No, I know, right? I'm all like, when people say "fuck Arizona" or like, "Hey, you could have Arizona," like that to me, like I'm born and raised here, bro.
I am too.
We all
You know
are.
what I'm saying? Yeah, we all are, right?
St. Joe's Hospital.
Right?
Hospital.
And
I don't know
so,
about
like,
this guy
for-
because he's wearing a Lakers shit, but
So
Kobe.
when someone
Kobe.
when someone says that, bro, like I take offense to it because
Yep.
for me, it's not fuck Arizona, bro. It's but I see what you're saying.
You see
where
what I'm trying to say?
People pit each other. Like there is a difference. I lived in LA for 4 years, and there's definitely a difference between LA and Phoenix with the people and the businesses and where they're trying to come up together. And I feel like what I'm trying to do, and what Angelo and you guys are trying to do as well, is when I'm doing business, like you'll never see me hate on anybody, bro.
Right.
100%.
Right.
And as a matter of fact, like I'm the one reaching out to people to show respect and to tell them, hey, why don't you come tell your story on my podcast, bro? And,
Right.
and we're not getting nothing for that.
Yeah.
We don't get fucking paid.
Yeah.
We don't get shit for that.
Right.
Same with you guys.
So
you guys are doing the same thing.
So this is what I would say when you say that, right? Because we have this conversation, especially me and Stallion be having this conversation all the time where he's like, because again, I say fuck Arizona, but I love Arizona. I'm born and raised here, bro. Maryville, baby. Like I'm from here. You feel
right.
me?
You're proud of that.
I'm proud of that.
Right.
Absolutely. But
Yeah.
what I was telling him is he was like, yo, like, I just want to give people an opportunity. Like, you know what I'm saying? I want to give people a platform. And I was just always telling him, like, bro, not on no cocky shit. Not on no, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. But I feel like we've exceeded what we can do here in Arizona, right? Just let me cook. I feel like we've exceeded what we could do here in Arizona. And in order for us to really give people here in Arizona a platform and really give them, you know what I'm saying, a lift and what something that we really want to do instead of just giving them a platform where respectfully it's only going to get 300, maybe 500 views. And that's good, but it's like if we really want to give people an opportunity, it's like, nah, bro, we gotta expand. Like we gotta leave the nest. You know what I'm saying? And go to L.A.
Right.
Go to Houston. Go
Which
to
there's nothing wrong
Go to
with,
Miami. It's not. You're supposed to do that. You're
Yeah.
supposed to go to all these places.
You want to think global,
and
bro, yeah.
and again, think globally and make all
we
these
think
networks.
worldwide.
Exactly.
Worldwide.
No, but listen.
Globally is worldwide.
Nah,
So-
but I just want to say worldwide.
Hey,
okay,
it does-
but what
that is
I'm-
a good word,
But what
bro.
I'm saying
Worldwide.
is,
Hey, pause.
but what I'm saying is,
Pause.
like, I love Arizona and I want to give people in Arizona a platform, but I feel like there's only so much that I can do with the platform we have now.
So it's not fuck Arizona.
It's
then.
not fuck Arizona. It's fuck Arizona as far as the politics.
It's basically
You just
fuck
gotta
the
understand.
mentality.
You gotta
of-
understand.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
Fuck the Arizona mentality.
Fuck
Okay,
the
okay,
crowds
I like
and the
that.
barrel mentality
Okay,
that
fuck the
is
crowds
in
are-
Arizona.
Okay, that's what I'm saying.
I like
Yeah,
the way
that's
you
what I
clean
mean.
that up.
Okay,
for
that's
him.
what I'm
But
saying.
it's
Now I
because,
feel you, bro.
but Frankie, it's because if I say, "Oh, fuck the crabs in the barrel mentality,"
No one.
no one's gonna give a fuck because
Right.
everybody's gonna be like, "Yeah." But if I say "fuck Arizona," there's gonna be people like you,
Yeah,
people
but-
like other people that are like, "What you mean by that?" Type
But-
shit.
but
And
the
then
pro-
I'll, and then I'll actually
but the
explain it.
people that are hardcore like me, like they're maybe say, well, fuck them then.
All right, that's cool.
That's
with us.
that's
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 cool.
cool. But it's like it's almost like on some Kanye shit, bro. Like if you watch like Drink Champs Kanye interviews, and it's like, bro, be saying some crazy shit, right? Like
for
to
sure.
a surface
That was
level.
a good interview, by the
like
way.
like surface level people, right? People that don't understand Kanye, they look at Kanye's interviews and like, bro, this guy's crazy. But to me personally, I don't know if any of y'all do this shit, but like when I watch Kanye interviews, I don't listen to how he's saying it. I listen to the breakdown and all the examples that he gives when he's trying to explain something, and what people think is crazy, I'm like, no, it makes sense. You know what I'm saying? The way he's breaking it down.
Yeah.
So I can't say fucking the crabs and barrel mentality because everybody's gonna be like, oh yeah, and just ignore it. But if I say fuck Arizona, strikes a convo. Why do you think that? Hey bro, like why is it fuck Arizona? Aren't you from here? And then I can explain it. But what I'm saying is, my whole point with this whole convo is, you have to, if you really want to, if I'm not even gonna say you, I'm gonna say if we as a collective, right?
For sure.
As two
Yeah.
brands and two companies, if we really want to give Arizona and give the people that deserve it here in Arizona a platform and really elevate who they are, we have to go out, leave the nest, connect, network, elevate our platforms to where it's not just 1,000 people followers, it's tens, hundreds of thousands followers, bro. So
Yeah.
that way we can bring that back to the fucking fort, bring it back to the village, and really say what we trying to do.
Yeah.
and that's elevate Arizona. You
And
know
there's
what
some
I'm
good
saying?
examples of that, and
Hold
I'll
up.
shout them out real quick.
Hold up real quick.
Bootleg
Let me
Kev
just-
is one,
let me stay on
Alexis
that.
is
Like
another.
if Bootleg Kev came here and did his show here, I'm sorry, Angelo, but let me just say this: if Bootleg Kev came here, and he don't have to, he don't owe us nothing, he don't owe us shit. But if he came here in Arizona and did his platform here, that's what I want to do.
Right.
Is be that platform, be the Bootleg Kev, or be whatever to really elevate these people that really deserve it and really have talent.
For sure.
But to go based off of like Bootleg Kev, for example, right? What we seen in the comments, right? What we seen in our comments when
Your
we had the
comments?
back and forth, right?
Oh, okay.
About the crabs in the barrel mentality, about the like different shit that's happening, about why Arizona doesn't elevate, right? I can understand Bootleg Kev now, where he doesn't want to give people a chance because you're not gonna take that chance and that opportunity and run with it.
Because you're gonna think you made it.
You're gonna think you made it, and you're gonna like boast and think you're at this ceiling when like, bro, like you're nobody.
But you know, but at the same time too, like there is people that will take advantage of that.
There is.
and capital.
but
you know,
it's like the one bad apple ruins it for everybody.
I hear you. And that sucks, bro.
It sucks.
That sucks. You know what I mean? And I think that's why a lot of people. I hear it a lot of times, bro. Fuck Arizona, and like I've heard it, and I'm a big. I had a brand, Easy Life, bro, because that was my life growing
100%.
up. And so like I wore it on my shirts. I got it tatted on me. Like that's what I'm saying when I'm saying like, hey,
Exactly.
that shit pisses me off.
I understand.
Like,
Yeah.
it hits me, bro.
I understand
But
100%.
I understand what you're saying
Yeah.
because I see it all the time, and I'm trying to be a little part of the change.
Sometimes you gotta ruffle some feathers to really get into people's heads, bro. That's
Yeah.
all I say. You feel what I'm
That's-
saying?
I see what you're saying now, bro.
How
That's
many
for sure.
how many people have you like given a handout to or helped or felt like you've done something to elevate them in some way, but it never was reciprocated?
A lot.
There's a lot, right?
Mhm.
In Arizona.
You even talked about it on the Dan G episode. You talked about the shit.
Yeah.
What you showing love, giving people your clothing and shit like that, and it's not necessarily you were expecting it, but it's like, damn, bro, you could have.
Right.
Shit. You
For
feel
sure.
me?
Take mentality, you
For
never
sure.
win. You know, when your mentality is just give me, you
Right.
never win.
But
So
at the end of the day, I felt some sort of way at that sometimes, but I also felt like yo, maybe they'll remember me for that shit. Because at the end of the day, I'm the bigger fucking person.
Right.
Right? Like, I'm the one that gave you, like, I'm the one that, I didn't put my hand out. I put the products in your hand.
Yeah.
Right.
And I didn't say nothing. I just said, it'd be cool if you did that.
But
Right.
would you have rather given that to the smaller guy that would have put it on more? That would have showed more love?
I didn't care. I gave it to anybody, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
it's a fine line, right? It's a hard balance.
Yeah.
I think
it
the
is,
issue. I think the issue is, bro, is I don't think it's Arizona as a whole is the issue. I think it's the people, like the media, and fuck it, I'll say us because we're part of the media. But like, I think it's the media who really puts these goofies on a pedestal and say, oh, they're the top guns and all that, just because, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like those are the people, in my opinion, that are still here. That those are the people who are crabs in the barrel mentality. You know what I'm saying? Most of them. You feel me? Like, those are the people where it's like, oh, I'm gonna just put my homie on. He's not even that fucking good, but fuck it, he's part of my homies and shit. But it's like, bro, there's motherfuckers really out here, you know, talented.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? That really deserve that boost. And those are the motherfuckers that, me personally, I'm gonna just speak for myself, that I would want to elevate. You know what I'm saying? I would want to give a platform because nah, bro, like, we're not a joke, bro. And there's certain shit that some AZ artists and some AZ rappers have done recently, you know what I'm saying, nationwide, that people have seen, that has been some goofy shit.
Right.
And those are the people that Arizona has as the top guys and the pedestal. So that's why we get taken as a joke.
Yeah,
But there's really,
I think it's like you said, a fine line though, because to say fuck Arizona, I get why you're saying that. Like you said, to ruffle some feathers, but that can go the opposite way, where it's like maybe people, like you said, we got to go out of town to bring that platform.
Right.
But that can make people out of town say, oh, all them said they were fucking goofies over there. I'm not fucking with nobody that goes over there. So let's say y'all bring that platform. Now we hitting people from that side that you guys fucked with, whatever. They're like, oh no, we're not gonna fuck with them at all. Even though we got something cool going, because you said fuck Arizona.
Right.
So we know that they're weirdos over there. Besides y'all.
No,
So
yeah.
it's a fine line to be like, you know, not say fuck Arizona, you know? I get why you're saying it though, but it can hurt us.
Yeah.
no,
In
and
this
I
business.
It's like
understand.
it's
and I
like civil
understand
war.
the-
It's like warring with yourself.
And I
you know what I mean?
understand-
Warring with your brother.
And I
When the family
understand
fights, nobody wins.
I understand the consequences, quote unquote, that go along with it. But you have to understand the way I see it, bro. You have to understand, bro. We've been doing the same shit, you know, repeating the same process and going through the same motions for what, 25, 30 years. And we got one person that has fucking, that everybody knows maybe nationwide. It's like, bro, you continually try to repeat the process, repeat the same process and expect a different result. That's the definition of insanity, bro. You feel what I'm saying? It's like, at some point, somebody has to fucking break the mold.
But that's why you're doing it, though, right?
Yeah, exactly.
That's why you're doing it, and that's why some of these other people are doing it. That's why we're doing it. Like that's
exactly.
why everybody's doing it, right?
Exactly.
But and I want to just piggyback on that. Like, what you were saying is, when I went to LA, bro, the culture there, you feel it.
Way different.
It's like you everybody's LA hat, everybody, you know what I mean, Dodger blue, like, dude, it's crazy, bro. You come here, you go to a Diamondback game, and the Dodgers are here. It's crazy, bro.
Fuck the Dodgers too.
More blue.
It's
more
a
blue than
it's a
anything,
Dodger
right?
game, bro.
Yeah.
Dodger home game almost, which is crazy to me.
It's starting to pick up now, though.
It's starting to pick up,
It's
but that's
starting to
what I'm
pick up
saying
now.
is like we are that little piece that makes a difference every single year, and you're gonna break. Bootleg broke. Alexis is breaking. All these, you know, artists are starting to break and put Arizona. But if we got people here saying "fuck Arizona," then that's not helping Alexis. That's not helping Bootleg. That's not helping us.
I understand that.
That's understandable.
That's
right?
understandable.
And it also goes to say, like, when he says "fuck Arizona," right? It's more so like how he explained it, right? But when people look at Arizona, they see it. We don't have to say it.
I know, and that's what sucks. You know what I mean? Like I get it because when I lived in LA, and I would tell people from Arizona, they're like,
They see it. So we don't have to say it because
Like,
you
no, I
do
love
it.
it.
Your
But,
actions speak louder than our words.
And
You're
that's what I mean with the whole like repeat the process, bro. We've been, bro, artists, podcasts, media, whatever the fuck, influencers have been doing the same process for 25, 30 years. At what point are we gonna say this shit doesn't work?
Yeah.
Right.
It's crazy because once you reach a certain level or a certain, like, you get this certain motion or traction, like, people want to see you win, right? Like, I want to see you win, right? And if I'm just a regular Arizona kid, right,
Yeah.
I want to see you win, but I don't want to see you win more than me.
Yeah.
Right.
I want you to be right here with me. And the second you go up here.
I'm hating.
Now I'm hating. Now you stole my shit,
bro.
Now I did that.
Relax,
first.
bro. You
now
think you better than us? You think you better than because you got lefty, or you think you better than us? Cause
you're not staying with Arizona artists. You're going to LA. Right. Oh, you guys sold out. Fuck y'all. Like, you know.
Is that the feedback that you guys got?
Bro.
Because when you got lefty, I was like, damn, good for them, bro. Shit, they're killing it.
You guys don't have that inside hater energy. You know what I mean?
was
Like,
just
you guys want to.
That trips me out, bro.
Yeah, man. It's
is
weird.
When people flip to the hate. Like, I don't understand it.
And there's certain people that will do like subtle hate, where it's like
The little shots.
the little jabs that are supposed to be jokes, but it's like, nah, bro, like, what you mean?
Yeah, all of
like,
a sudden,
you really gotta say that?
like start posting like our homies start posting like fucking lefties enemies. Never fucking listen to their music in your life, but once we get Lefty on and you see it, you start posting that. Come on, bro.
Joey's laughing too much, giggling,
compa giggles right
on
here.
his dick, like,
Wear some shorts.
but it's like,
I
bro,
thought that
like,
was
you're-
funny, bro.
I mean, wear some
But
pants.
again,
I like that shit because I have like tough alligators. I was ready for this. You know what I mean? I feel like I took enough time to be ready for it. That's why none of this shit. We laugh at it. It's funny. You know what I mean? But those things, when it's your, like you said, we're all Arizonans, right? So when it's your brothers hitting you with jab, that shit hurts. That's just it hurts. It sucks. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
My feelings ain't hurt. I'm
But
not gonna
again,
cry
that-
about
that's
it.
the
But that's
crabs
what
in
makes
the-
me say fuck you.
that's the
You know what I
crabs in
mean?
the barrel
That's what I'm saying,
mentality.
yeah.
Because
That's
at that
like
point,
exactly.
at that point, it's like, all right, fuck you then.
Yeah.
That's the crabs in the barrel mentality,
that,
bro.
Right there, I like that you admitted that because a lot of people wouldn't admit that it hurts from your own people.
It does,
but that's why what we're doing right here is gonna change that shit. Because we got something strong going, you guys got something already in motion. So us championing you guys, like, hey, we got y'all, bro. If y'all need anything, and same vice versa, you know, that's gonna change that narrative. We don't want to keep saying fuck Arizona. We're gonna change that fuck Arizona narrative.
Yeah.
Like, let's get it, bro. Let's all do this together.
The way Frankie
You know what I mean?
broke it down, like, no, I feel that 100%.
Yeah,
I mean, just
we
to
could change this shit, bro.
Just to piggyback off of like what he's saying, like, yeah, that shit does hurt, bro. Like, because specifically with me, like, bro, I've been putting work in,
The city.
like, in this city for a long
For
time,
sure, bro.
right?
Yeah.
I've been putting work in as a DJ almost 10 years now, right? And I've worked with, whether I've DJ'd with you, whether I played your music, whether like you seen me out and we shook hands or whatever the situation is, I've been putting work in and I've been showing love to everybody, right? So when I reach this certain level, right, as a podcaster or as a DJ or whatever the situation is, and then you like punch me in the stomach or you stab me in the back or like, you know, you're doing shit behind my back that you know you shouldn't be doing, right? That's personal.
Yeah.
Now it's like, damn, bro, like that shit hurts.
Yeah, and
That shit hurts.
That's gonna happen anywhere, bro. Like in LA, when it was the same type of shit.
I just dealt with that shit though.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro. Like,
Yeah.
cause we, like I said, we genuinely show love. If we don't like you, if we don't not that we don't like you, but if we don't fuck with you, if we're not fans of you,
Your
if we
name's
don't,
not even gonna be on our mouth.
you're not gonna be in our mouth. We're not gonna associate with you, right? Like, hey, you're cool over there, but we're not gonna go over to you
For sure.
and show love and nah, because we're not fake.
Right.
So we're not gonna do that. But stay over there, and I salute you. But I'm gonna stay over here.
No.
But when it's the people that's sitting right next to you, when it's the people that you like have been coming up with, that you've been grinding with, that you shook hands with, that your kids been around each other, that your family's been around each other, that my girl's been around you, your girl's been around me, like
It's a personal shit.
it's personal. And then when you do shit, like, come on, bro.
Yeah. No, I hear you, bro.
That shit breaks my heart, bro.
Yeah.
Like, and then that's what makes me go back to say, like, I agree with Cash. Fuck it.
Right.
Fuck it, bro. Like, there's no reason for me to continue to keep trying because it's the definition of insanity, right?
Right.
So, all right.
But
Yup.
there is people like us that are working together to grow together.
100%.
You see what I'm saying? And it's about us finding those people and continuing to make that group bigger, right? But I mean, I totally understand. I don't want you to feel like or think that I don't understand what you're saying, bro. Because 100% I do,
Yeah.
and I felt that way through my brand.
Cause there's motherfuckers, bro. Like, we're not gonna name names, but there's certain media people out here that are not even from fucking Arizona. You feel me? That like are culture vultures to our culture. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? They're not even from here, and they say fuck Arizona. So
Right.
at that point, I got a problem with that dude.
For
you
sure,
feel me?
me too.
And I would understand that, but like with me, bro, like St. Joe's Hospital, bro, Maryville, like
Yeah.
my dad's from 17th and Buckeye, bro. Like
No,
I'm an
100%.
Arizona baby.
That's why when I see that or hear that,
It's fuck the Cardinals, but I'm an Arizona baby.
No,
Fuck you,
take
bro.
it easy, bro. I was wearing my Cardinals hat, bro.
Fuck you, bro.
Anyways,
Fuck
he's
the
like, I was gonna wear my Cardinals hat because I knew you're a big fan. I was
Yeah,
like,
the
hey,
Cardinals
you're
are-
right.
look.
But I'm an Arizona
He
baby.
said, check me out.
You feel me?
He got the
Like-
OG logo on there too.
Yeah, fuck out of here. I wear that shit with me every day. Look,
Yeah, dude. I hope they do good this year, bro.
Yeah,
They got
I
a tough schedule, bro.
I think we're gonna do good. I think we're gonna do good. At least wild card.
I could care
Trash
less.
ass, Angelo. Trash ass fucking team.
He's a Cowboy fan.
No, I could care less.
Fuck out of here, then. I'm just talking to you.
You're a Raider fan.
My pops is from Oakland, but I don't have a.
You're a gay ass Niner fan.
I don't- I
Niner
don't
fan,
have a-
huh?
I don't have a team. I don't have a team.
You're a
I don't have
Rams fan,
team.
huh? Fucking.
Honestly, bro, I just could care less about football. Like,
Alright.
Why
I
though?
don't know.
Those are the ones you gotta watch out for. The ones that don't
when
care.
I think
I-
growing up, it depends on how you grew up, I think.
It's like
it's all based on your parents.
no, it's my dad's a super Raiders fan. He's from Oakland. You know
Were
what I
y'all-
mean?
were y'all watching football every
But, like,
Sunday?
yeah, bro. We used to do Madden tournaments, PS2, like
Oh,
every
okay.
weekend.
Those were
We
days.
used to
So-
have my dad had they would do the picks at work, so he'd bring home the thing
The
where you
pick 'em.
put 5 in.
Yeah,
and-
yeah, yeah.
So yeah, I was heavy, but just once I got older, I just didn't have time to like sit and watch each game like I used to. Same with
Right.
basketball. I was a super basketball head, bro, like when I was young, but like once I got older, I didn't have time to watch it like I used to. So when it comes on, I'm posted chilling. It's a good time, but like I'm not invested in it
Not going
anymore.
out of your way.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't go
I
out
feel
my way to like, hey, the game's on over here.
We
You
gotta
know,
go, bro.
Yeah, or like
Yeah.
come to the homie's house, like, hey, bro, you gotta put the game on. So you
Yeah.
come on.
Yeah, I don't play.
Sometimes
with
I
the
don't
Yeah.
even watch on my phone if it's good. I'm
Yeah.
like, oh shit.
See,
I'll be-
yeah,
I'll be-
first-
Hey, one thing.
You got to.
Hey, one thing about us.
Our
Frankie,
first podcast episode.
One thing about us, Frankie, is we're never gonna do a live stream of him watching the game because
We can't, bro.
I'll
get canceled.
our
Wait, you did an
show.
episode with him watching it, right?
and I had to cut and blur a couple things out.
You was talking about LGBTQ?
It was bad.
About the rest,
Not
bro.
even that.
About the rest.
No, it wasn't even LG. It wasn't even alphabet people. It was bad.
Nah, I'll say some shit like,
Your mom
it's
should have swallowed you.
Your mom should
like-
have swallowed. Like,
It's bad, bro. Like
your
we
dad
can't-
should have busted on her face.
I'm dead ass.
While you're watching the game?
Yeah, to the refs because they
Yeah,
call some
yeah,
stupid
yeah.
ass
Like
plays,
we
bro.
can't we can't stream
Yeah.
that, bro.
I hope
Yeah,
you're not
yeah.
saying
How-
that.
how you gonna cut
at
that
my
shit out?
man's
Oh yeah,
game.
he
Right,
knows.
right.
He knows.
But
Bro.
at his
Hey.
game, you don't be saying that, right?
Oh no, at his games, I'm more focused on my son. Like,
Okay.
yeah, with my son and him.
You can't be
like-
wilding at the kids'
Nah,
game.
nah, nah. What's different?
He would yell at the refs the same thing.
Yeah, I'm like,
Bro, should have swallowed you. It's like, what the fuck?
What's crazy with my son is he doesn't get a break like when he's playing, so he's just constantly working, right? Constantly
offense and
working.
defense?
He's offense and
Iron
defense.
Man?
Line, right?
Ooh, Iron Man, that's crazy,
And
bro.
so and sometimes special teams, but special teams like that's kind of when they give him his break.
Oh, okay,
But he's
okay.
just gonna go right back in, so he only gets one play off. But
That's
with
gangsta.
him, it's more so like I just focus on him. I don't care what they called, what they didn't call. I don't care what happened in the play. Like whatever happened. But did you do your job, bro? And if you did your job, then that's all I can ask.
That's
for.
okay.
yeah.
But if you didn't do your job, then now we have to have a conversation.
Coach Staley comes in.
Yeah,
Ooh.
it has to be, man. It has to be. I have this thing with my kids, like when they're playing baseball. I wear a hat like pretty much all the time, but I kind of created this
In
thing.
the shower with a fucking fitted on.
In
like,
bed with your shirt off.
Come on, my boy.
But I created this thing like after the game, like if it, when we lose, like nobody wants to talk about a loss, right? And before, like with my daughter, I used to like, man, you should have did this or you could have, that type of parent. And then I would see like it would like she would just be like, shut up, dad. Like
Yeah, she ain't feeling
like
it.
she's not feeling it. She don't
Yeah.
want to hear it. Same thing with my son.
She's already hard on herself, bro. I'm pretty sure he's
Exactly.
already thinking the same thing. Yeah.
So I tell him like, all right, if I have my hat on forward, and you want to talk about it, let's talk about it. If I put my hat backwards, I don't want to talk about it. So don't.
That's good, man.
Or if you do want to talk about it and my hat's backward, flip it, and I know what you mean.
Gotcha.
And so yeah,
Leave it up to them.
Leave it up to them.
Open
Yeah.
dialogue.
A little
yeah.
open, yeah. But then if the hat's backwards, it's like, dude, save this.
I don't want to
conversation
talk
for
about
later.
it, but if you want to talk about it, I'm willing to talk
Hey,
about
but when
it.
it's with us and it's not with his kids and his hat's forward, he's on some freaky shit.
Yeah, if it's the Cardinals, oh, bro.
Like that, he on some freak vibes.
What's your guys' favorite, like whether it's just you guys or interview or
Favorite episode, you're saying?
Yeah.
Oh, our favorite episode, not a, like
Just
podcast.
period. Just period. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
If you have a favorite one,
I
because
got
y'all
think.
done a
Y'all
lot
go
of different
first.
shit.
I got to
Yeah,
think.
go ahead.
I mean, to be honest, man,
You know what was my favorite? The first Lover's Lane episode.
was it?
Okay.
Not because that one, I feel like it was one of those like it was exactly how I envisioned it. It was like motherfuckers like It was more so we thought about it to be like a red carpet experience. You know what I'm saying? Like where
They stop in,
We're
type.
just shooting the shit and like motherfuckers just pop in. You know what I'm saying? There's that one. There's also one where
Oh, I forgot to mention, we are also the only podcast that's done a live podcast in Arizona.
Hey, time out. How many episodes are you guys on?
40. Fuck. I mean, are you
If we
counting?
count
Are you counting
everything?
just OTP?
I
or are
don't
you
know.
counting-
Like, however you want to count it, I guess.
So OTP, we're on 45.
So since you started it with,
Joe with Style, it's been 45.
got it. Okay,
So, but altogether,
I mean, altogether,
60, 70.
yeah,
got it. That's dope.
something like
Not
that.
even counting the cooking shows and shit.
Yeah, not counting the cooking shows or
I was
like.
on like episode 31, 30 or 31, and then missed a couple, and then boom.
What do you mean?
But I'm saying when I jumped on,
Nah.
yeah, bro, I jumped on.
Nah,
like,
you jumped on like 20. You jumped
it was
on like
30, bro.
30.
I know for a fact it was 30.
And then before that, you were just shooting like whenever you could.
So
Nah,
yeah,
so-
we were still on the patio during then,
Right.
because it was cold. But like,
I didn't take it serious.
It got no, we
Yeah.
didn't. We didn't
No,
take
we
it
didn't take it
serious
serious,
because
yeah.
it was like we just actually had this convo the other day where it was more so still just a hobby to us. To where
Yeah.
it was like, okay, it's cold. Like the cameras won't shorten out. Like we can film, right? And then like once you get to like March, April, it was like shortening out like at every 20 minutes and shit. And at this point, we weren't taking it as serious as we do now, where this is an actual company. Like
Before,
back-
so it was just like fuck it.
yeah, back then it was like, we're good on it.
Right.
And plus, my daughter has softball game. I got a coach.
Yeah, do
Fuck
next
it.
week. Next
You know
week.
what I'm saying? But like now, it's like, regardless, bro. Like whatever it is, like you know what I'm saying? Like I have to fucking coach 2 games. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? If it's gotta be,
Damn.
if it's gotta be
The
me,
commitment.
if it's
Bro,
gotta be, if
I
it's
had
gotta,
practice yesterday. Football practice.
At what time?
6 to 8.
Oh, okay.
Got out of football practice, came straight here, did an interview.
There was
Yeah.
even the episode where it was just me and Joey. That episode we weren't even gonna shoot because he wasn't here, and like if everybody like the supporters know on OTP that I'm not good with creating convo. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm the one that's like I'm just gonna give you my opinion
Interjecting and, yeah.
and being funny,
Yeah.
but I'm not gonna be the one like convo
Right.
starting, and so we were just like fuck it, we're not gonna film. But then Joey was like, nah, bro, like fuck you mean, like we're gonna film, and I'm like, me and you? He was like, yeah, nigga, just me and you, let's do it. And I'm
Yeah.
like, fuck it, bro, let's just run it.
Dude, I don't think people realize how hard this shit is.
It's hard, bro.
There's so many moving parts to it.
The time, the
Sacrifices.
the sacrifices.
I didn't go to
bro.
my Father's Day party because I was interviewing.
I saw
Like, you know what I
That's
mean? There's
crazy,
shit
bro.
that we be
Yeah,
giving up. Like,
right.
my family's like, what the fuck is wrong with you? And I'm like, just watch this. Wait.
Yeah.
And now it's great. Now they're like, okay, cool. Like, I got to leave my kids to go out of state. And my kids are with me every single day, every minute of the day. That shit kills me. But it's something I have to do. And I'm like, damn, man, I'm not going to see you for 2 days. Like, how is she going to feel? But at the end of the day, like you said, these are the things that we're doing for this community, for Arizona. We're
Right.
taking these. That's what I'm saying. That's why, honestly, bro, I know it's like laughs and jokes, but this shit means everything to me, bro. You know what I mean? Like this is like this is a different form of content. It's entertainment purposes and stuff. But this is everything to
Yeah,
me, bro.
and-
you can tell the difference between someone that really loves it and
Yeah.
cares for it versus someone that's just kind of doing it because they're getting paid
Yeah.
or they're doing it for the wrong reasons.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Yeah.
But like even like fuck, what was I about to say?
Just
no,
like-
I don't know.
Shit,
Did you
I
give
just
us
left a birth tonight, bro. It was my brother. Shout out my brother Chance.
Happy
It was
birthday,
his
yeah.
21st birthday.
Mm.
I had to get up from the dinner and come do this. You know what I mean?
Was everybody like, where you going?
Yeah. I had to make it like,
So-
duck off real quick, you know what I'm saying? But
Irish
yeah.
goodbye? Like, we just don't say bye to nobody?
Nah, I don't do that.
Nah, I
But
remember
yeah.
what I was about to say. So, to the lefty shit, right? He had to sacrifice his shit. You know what I'm saying? There's multiple shit that me and Stally had to sacrifice. Like people don't. I mean, everybody knows on OTP. Like, this is really my uncle, bro. You feel me? Like,
Yeah,
not
family.
necessarily
Yeah.
blood, but he's known me since I was 8 years old. You feel
Right,
me? So
yeah.
it's like, I know the personal shit and sacrifices he has to make. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And it's the same sacrifices that I have to make. You feel me? So it's like, and we were having a convo the other day, and he's like, bro, like, I'm just trying to elevate. Like, I want to get there quick. Like, I want to get there fast, but I don't know how to do it. And I'm like, bro, like, we know how to do it. Like, the past month, we probably gotten 300 subscribers, fucking
Yeah.
500
But you guys been
followers,
cranking out
like millions of views on
content,
TikTok.
bro.
And I'm like, and I told him, like, the point is, like, I told him, like, bro, we know how to do it. Like, we have the blueprint on how to do it. It's the
just
fact
doing
that
it.
we don't execute, bro. And I told him in January, because in January
This is recorded on
yeah,
the pod
this is recorded,
episode.
bro. So if you go watch the first episode
This year.
of 2024, we were having a convo, but we had convos prior to where it was like, yo, bro, like, this shit is big to us, right? This shit is big, and we're part-timers. Like, we're not even doing this shit for real. Like, imagine how big it can be if we really step on people's necks and really do this shit. Meaning
say
step
that
on
all
necks,
the
I'm
time.
saying, like, go full, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
pedal
go
to the metal.
Pedal to the metal, yeah.
And bro, and I told him the word this year, we're gonna write it down. I don't give a fuck if we gotta tattoo it on our face. You know what I'm saying? The word of the year is execution.
Bro, hold up. I think I said that on our pod too.
Because we have so many.
Because that's my word of the year
yeah,
too.
because we have so
Hey,
many
that's tight.
fucking.
That's crazy.
Respect.
Because we have so
Yeah.
many. We have so many fucking
Plans.
ideas. We have so many ideas between me and him, and it pisses us off because 2023, 2022, there were so many ideas that me and bro had, bro. And again, this is before Joey got on, so it was just me and Style, and we had so many fucking ideas, and we would see big podcasts and big platforms execute on those ideas that we had, and it pissed us the fuck off. Like,
Right.
bro,
'Cause you're like, that was
bro,
something we wanted to do.
Bro, we wanted to do a live stream of Sunday Night Football or whatever or the Super Bowl, and shout out to Back on Fig, they did it. You know what I'm saying? And it pissed us off. Not that they did it first, but it's the fact that
we
bro,
didn't execute.
It's another fucking idea that we had and we don't fucking execute.
Yeah.
So I told him,
because, like he said, right, we made an excuse. We've been making excuses, right? Like he said earlier, like if you were to film me watching the game, it's bad. It's bad for business, right? But obviously, if I know I'm being filmed, like I'm not gonna go that crazy. But it was just an idea, and we just didn't execute.
Yeah.
We
I
just
think that's a good idea, bro. But also, too, is one thing is that, like, you guys, I think some people will say, like, oh, you know, you're doing what I did or whatever it is. But it's like, that's crazy to me because you're going to put your own spin on it.
exactly.
yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like,
It's the
like,
Virgil rule. Yeah, have you ever heard the Virgil rule? So Virgil, I don't know if it was because I don't know if you guys are really close on Virgil, but Virgil had like these seminars on like Zoom meetings and shit, and he recorded it and put it on his own YouTube channel. And one of the things that he said was the 3% rule, right? So the 3% rule is if you're inspired by something, right? Like let's say, like
shoe or
you
something.
own a clothing brand,
Yeah.
right? And you're inspired by somebody else's design,
Right.
right? You take that design, you're inspired by it. You don't necessarily carbon copy it,
Right.
but you take that design, you take the inspiration from it, and you tweak it by
Right.
3%.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Whatever the 3% is, whatever you want to tweak it as, tweak it 3%. You know what I'm saying? And then you know what I'm saying? Make your own creative decisions around it, and that's all you have to do.
Yeah,
know
I'll
what
give
I'm
you an
saying?
example of that real quick. You see that my hat here? So this is I designed this one, made it.
We need that.
But that A, does it look familiar?
Yeah.
Braves?
It's the A for. But I was like, you know what? That shit looks sick. Let me go ahead and I drew it, and then I added the Z on
Yeah.
there, and then I started making my own little
Yeah.
things to it.
If one of the greatest designers and
Right.
greatest creative minds tells you like
Right.
he's not necessarily stealing, but he has inspiration from other people, it's like,
Right.
come on, bro.
But that, where I'm going with that real quick is that no, seriously,
Oh,
sorry.
Frankie.
I know where I'm going with that real
You
quick
taking
is that
over the pod.
I just
That's
don't want
good.
I don't want people to get discouraged from that shit.
Don't.
Because a lot of times I'll hear is that like, fuck man, somebody else did it, so I'm too late. You're not
Yeah.
too late, bro.
No, yeah.
Like, do what you want to do, and people might say, "Oh, you're doing it because someone else did it." Like, no, I'm not. It's like going to a taco stand and being like, "You make tacos too?" Yeah, but I marinate that shit.
So
I
you
use
gonna get
different
mad at-
salad.
you gonna get mad at other
I thought
taco shops?
You know what I'm saying? Like there's so many things that everybody needs competition.
I
How
mean-
many burger shops are there? Taco, like everything.
Let's say, for example, like Angelo's comment, right? Screw did Alexis at 443 first, right?
Which he did, right?
He did.
Okay. Yeah, yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, yeah.
Right? I don't know the ins and outs of what they had going on, right? But it's not like we said, "Oh shit, he did it, so we got to do it, and we got to get the same person, and we just got to we have to do that." No,
Bro, tell you the truth, it wasn't even our idea.
it's not our idea.
It wasn't even
The-
our idea.
One of the
Shout out
owners,
to Nancy. It was
Nancy
her
from
idea.
443 said, "Do episode 43 here."
Yeah.
On Alexis' post. We commented.
And then Nancy was the one that applied the pressure. Hey, y'all should do it there. We were
Boom.
like, okay, it would have been cool, but like we were doing our own thing, like, and honest to God, bro, like Maj is the one that put me and Stally and Joey in a fucking group chat with David and everybody else, and he was the one that applied pressure to do that shit. You feel me?
So did you guys see that episode or no?
What do you mean?
It didn't come
It
out.
never came out.
It didn't come
that's
out.
right, it
We
didn't
heard
come
about
out.
it,
That's
right?
Yeah, he never
because
released
we
it.
were cool,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So we're cool. We're in the same circle, right?
Yeah, yeah.
They talk, right? We have conversation because
Right, right.
we're hanging out,
Right.
drinking beers, whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
And so we hear about it. Yeah, we know that you did that.
Mhm.
You didn't do it. It's the difference between this and doing. I'm just doing. You know
It's
what I
not
mean?
even- it's not
and
even
it
that.
wasn't even our idea.
It's not even that. It's not even that. Not to say nothing bad about them, right? Not to say that they did it. It's just piggybacking like off of what Angelo put in the comments, right? So if we were to see that, and then Nancy comes and says, "Hey, do the episode 43 here." Nah, they did it first. Like we don't. Nah, bro. Like let's do it.
Let's do it.
We don't
Yeah,
care
yeah.
because we are our own people. We're our own platform, and we're gonna. The conversation is gonna be different. Don't be discouraged. Just do it, bro.
Just do it,
because
yeah.
you're always going to have somebody that's talking about you, and if you don't, then you're not applying enough pressure.
Whether it's good or bad, right?
Whether
You're
it's
saying?
good or bad, right?
Yeah.
And if it's good, great, we love it. And if it's bad, guess what? We love it too, because we're gonna go back and forth.
What about like for instance, like we all know that someone did the podcast there, same artist for 43 everything. Do you think that like giving them like a shout out that they did that
Nah, why?
or anything like that, or just
Never
like
dropped,
yeah?
and that's news to me.
What if it dropped?
No,
Nothing. Okay.
no, because it's like okay, if you do like if you're doing an event at the same space that I did an event at, you're not gonna go to that event like when it's your event and be like, oh, shout out to Stally because he did it here first.
Right.
No, bro.
Shout out to Stelly. Last week he was DJing,
Exactly.
Yeah,
and now I am.
like no.
That's like,
It's
bro.
kind of like a dead issue. Like,
That's
what do you
like
mean?
that's like if you know how like at the Cardinal Stadium, like there are school districts that do graduations at the school district at the stadiums. It's like if the fucking principal went up to the fucking podium and was like, "Oh yeah, first things first, shout out to the Cardinals because they used this stadium before any of us." It's
This
like
is the Cardinal. Yeah.
it's
yeah.
like, come on,
I don't
bro.
know.
I mean, no
depends.
idea is original, bro.
I think
Look,
Go ahead,
it's-
Angelo.
It
real quick.
depends
Yeah.
because, like for example, when I did Abe, so when I did that, I used your interview.
That's cool.
For stuff. So when I got on, I fuck with Stally. So I want people to go
We
watch
shout
that
it
one
out.
too.
Yeah.
But
But
it's completely
there's nothing.
different.
But
That's the
even-
thing. There's nothing to watch.
But even if you
you know what I
didn't-
mean? Like,
No,
No,
he's
no,
saying
no.
Oh, okay.
No,
Yeah, yeah.
I'm saying why because you guys are saying like no, never, don't shout
Never,
it. Like
yeah,
you wouldn't
yeah.
shout it
Not
out.
in
I'm
that
saying
stuff.
I cut y'all in a clip.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But
If we're gonna
even-
use your
but
content
even
for sure.
even if you didn't do that,
no, but I'm
it would
saying
be
I would.
it would be no, I understand. Well,
Yeah,
you're but there's different people that won't, right? But look, even if you didn't do it, even if you were just like, oh, this is original, whatever, I would get on his ass if he was in our group chat talking about, oh, they weird for doing that shit. Cause like you look goofy for saying some stupid shit like that.
Yeah.
Like, bro, why?
No,
are you
yeah,
even tripping?
I don't do it for that. I just do it because I
Respect.
I like it and I want people to go watch that.
I just think that there's insecure people. Again, crabs in the barrel mentality. It goes back to this. I think there's people that are insecure in their spot, and we're not even talking about names, whatever. Just in general, we're just talking in general.
Yeah.
I think there's people that are insecure in their spot, and if there's any fucking little inch of maybe something happened that you did that we did as well, you have to say it, and it's like why?
No, yeah, I think
But why do you have to say it though?
You're gonna know someone that wants to come up with you because we've done this. Is where we've reached out to somebody and been like, "Hey, I know you had somebody on the podcast already, but we're gonna go ahead and do this, and we're gonna talk about something that you guys talked about or whatever that is." And then they're like, "Yeah, okay, cool, whatever that is, right?" And so it's like that little bit of that respect. I'm not saying you have to do it,
Right.
but what I'm saying is like, I feel like that's how you come up with people because you already know that dude's gonna be cool about it because you guys
Right.
are already homies. I'm not talking about a complete stranger. I'm talking about one of the homies or someone that you're cool with.
But you had the idea to have that person on and talk about my podcast.
100%. I'm gonna execute.
Right?
So-
100%.
I didn't have the idea to do 443.
Right.
I
The
didn't have
owners
the
of
idea
no,
to,
for
to,
this.
to
That's
do
why I was just,
Alexis.
We're talking
I was
about
just saying
general.
it just
Out-
depends.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, outside of that one because I
Okay.
get what you're saying with that
No,
one. for sure.
yeah,
So
yeah.
even perfect. I'm gonna ask you a question, Frankie. We do on the patio. We do OTP one takes, right? Do we have to, you know what I'm saying, go on every introduction of OTP one takes and be like, yo, shout out to Funk Flex, shout out to Sway, shout out to everybody who's done this before us.
That's a good
And
example,
it's like,
bro,
it's
for
like,
sure.
why?
Yeah, no, that's
Like,
a,
you know where the inspiration
Yes.
comes from, bro.
and that's what kind of goes back to what I'm saying is like,
That's where it could
don't
depend.
get discouraged, execute. But
Do
what I'm
it.
saying is there is some. For me, I feel like there are situations where, like, of course, I'm not gonna like shout out the Cardinals or whatever it is, right?
Yeah.
But we've done it in the past where we're just like with Abe, We said, hey,
Yeah, because it's because
I'm just saying, Angelo. At some point, like
Just do you.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Just
at
do
some
you,
point,
yeah.
like come on, bro.
yeah.
No, I get it, but what I'm saying is where I would use it is when I genuinely fuck with somebody that I want to come up to. So if I can use my platform to
Right.
bring you up to, I'm for sure gonna do it. Am I gonna do it on every fucking episode? Shout out to Joey because he said this or this. No, but if there's something going on in the conversation and I really fuck with Joey, I'm gonna say, oh, and Joey said, boom, boom, boom. You know, I'm gonna say that. Am I gonna shout out fucking Funk Flex or shout out to Nardwar? He inspired me for this. No, because I don't fucking know Nardwar.
You guys just did it with the
But-
Adam 22 one, right?
But I fuck with you
With the
guys,
YG?
so I would
Yeah,
shout
when
you
we
out.
reference, when we reference their
So
shit.
so check this out,
Yeah, yeah.
right? I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying,
That was
right?
a good one, by the way, too.
And it's respectable, right? You reach out to me and say, hey, we're gonna use this clip for this person that we're doing, right? Cool, I get that. But we put so much content out. We're on the go so much, right? Where it's kind of like the Lil Wayne effect, right? Maybe we did see it. Maybe we did see that you were doing something in the past, right? And it was in the back of our mind subconsciously,
Maybe it
right?
inspired you a little bit.
And maybe it inspired us a little bit, right? At that time.
At that
But
time.
now that we're moving, right, and we got motion, and we just want to take over the whole week.
Right.
All right, what are we gonna do? Oh, I think I got this idea, right? Not knowing, I didn't just go watch a video and see that you just did this. No,
Yeah. I'm just saying, don't go out of your way to not do it.
no.
and,
look,
and
look.
respectfully,
That's a good way
and
to say it.
respectfully,
Don't-
Angelo,
yeah, yeah, that's a good way to say it.
100%,
No, but check-
that's all I'm
but
saying.
respectfully,
Let me get mine out. Let me get mine out. But what I'm saying is, if I used whatever it is that you did, right? If I used it, I'm gonna shout you out.
Yeah.
Like you just said, we did it with Adam 22, right? Adam 22 and Wack were talking about a certain situation. We want to talk about it too. Hey, so we seen on this podcast that they were talking about it. Shout out to the two. Shout out Wack, right? Boom. Cool. Whatever we do, whatever ideas we have, whatever platform or whatever like show that we have for the day, we didn't like take your clip or take your interview or take your specific part of whatever you put out and talk about it, right? So there is no shouting out.
That exactly, Angelo, because it's like what you're saying is 100% correct. Because
If
you're
we
saying
took it,
because
yes.
you're saying if
Yeah,
you
in that
if,
situation, that's what
if
I'm
you
saying.
take
Yeah.
a piece of content from somebody else intentionally, and like let's say you take something that Joey says and you say it on your pod, then I understand what you're saying with the whole shout out to Joey thing, right?
Yeah.
But our thing is, bro, like with everything that we've came up with in our episodes and every show that we've came up with, bro, it has not been from the inspiration of somebody else that we know.
Yeah. And when it is, you do say it.
And when it is, exactly. And
Yeah,
when
we saying the same
That's,
thing.
yeah, we're all
Yeah.
saying the same thing.
and,
yeah,
and
for
when
sure.
it is,
Yeah.
we're not. And when it is, we're not too prideful to say shout out to them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's all.
Yeah,
that's, I
that's-
think, yeah, we're definitely saying the same
Yeah,
shit.
we're saying the same thing. And last question I wanted to ask. Say
What do
say,
you? How? What do you do? What
Look
you-
at say
Are you ready to answer that or what? Are you ready to answer?
No,
Hey,
listen.
hey, low-key, he's like, I've been ready.
Hey, low key, it's like the Charlemagne the God
Get it
shit
off,
where
man.
like I'm just waiting on it.
Get
and I
it
have
off,
my shit.
Angelo. Get it off.
My bad. Angelo.
No, you're good. You're good. I was gonna
She
ask.
does say it a certain way,
say
it's good.
say a chick commented on a patio on a reel, right? She's like, "Damn, I like the thick one." Which one you think she's talking about?
Joey.
We don't know.
Joey, all of y'all.
Who's
all
gonna
of
take
y'all.
the credit?
Joey.
Hey,
Joey?
my
Joey.
baby mama beat that bitch. It's Stanley, it ain't me.
So you blame it on Stanley?
Yeah, it's Stanley.
Hey,
Nah,
said
we had it
I
happen.
don't know, Alexis.
he's like, that's every day,
Because
my
I,
dude.
because I know the biddies that are coming after me. They say certain shit and I know.
Oh, okay.
Like
okay,
the
yeah.
cougar, like the cougars, like the cougars. Not the, fuck. You. I don't get no fucking tortas, but the cougars they know. So if
Okay.
it's a cougar, I know it's
They
for
said
me.
something specific.
I know
Glasses
it's for
on,
me.
my dude. You
What?
got them cougar attractors on,
Yeah.
my dude.
Yeah.
You know what it is? It's like
He's like, you know.
even if they do comment, because this has happened a few times, right? Like we went viral one time and we had like the comments were flooded, right? And
When
whether
he was
it's
talking
good or
about beating
bad.
somebody up.
We go
Nah,
viral
before
for
that,
bad and
even
good.
before that.
Oh, before that.
When it was just me and him, right? And they're in the comments, and yeah, there's some that are positive, there's some that are negative, but like, I just like, I'm petty, right? Like,
Mhm.
I'm going back and forth.
Yeah.
So if you say something, I'm gonna say something back,
Sure.
right? And Cash, on the other hand, might go give them a follow.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying?
And I like.
and a light.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So it's a little different. Like
What you do?
His own, no, as I'm saying, he can't play.
I plead the fifth.
Angelo,
Block.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Nah,
he
it's-
can't play.
Yeah, he's a
he
married
can't
man.
play.
This-
He can't
Yeah,
do
I'll
it.
marry-
he's not married, but I mean, this guy. He's,
Blocked.
Yeah.
But it's almost
Black
like if someone's like trying to say some
Well, that's still a
bullshit,
viewer, though,
it's
you
like
know?
it's like me and Style play like good cop bad cop on some
Yeah.
shit. Like he'll troll and then like I'll low key like back up the person, but like fuck with him at the same time. Like
They're
that.
talking
Oh,
about
wingman.
how you handle that
Styles your wingman.
bitch.
Nah, I'm a troll master. Like I'm a troll, and I'm a, like, do you guys follow DJ Mustard?
Yeah.
So during like COVID, do you remember when like people would talk shit about him, and then he'll post them on their story
Yeah.
and talk shit back? That's me.
Oh, okay.
Like I'll do that.
You the petty.
That's crazy. Yeah, y'all been fucking motivating us, bro.
It's good, man.
I
like that
see it
shit.
as good competition. Like
I like it.
Yeah, we like it, bro. We're like, oh shit, what's going on? Okay, over here.
And that's what we're all here for, right? Is just to inspire everybody else, right? I mean, I said it on the episode with you guys. Like that's like that's what I do it for, right? Is to inspire, and
That's why you do what you do.
that's why I do what I do.
Damn, answered it without it.
They don't know about that because they
you
never
didn't
got asked that
put that, you
question.
didn't put that on a shirt, bro. That's your guys' merch.
Do what you do.
They don't know about merch yet. They don't know about merch yet.
Oh my.
I was gonna wear. I actually have a Beyond the Brand podcast shirt, but I was gonna wear. I forgot though. Yeah, I should have though.
Yeah, he doesn't have like
He
an
brought that
OTP
Kobe.
shirt.
He brought that Kobe.
Fuck Kobe. But
But yeah,
but
At the end of the day, bro, it's all love. We on the same mission. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
for sure.
And it'd be a disservice to the city. It'd be a disservice to us as men
Mm-hmm.
to keep going the back and forth. You know?
Yeah.
So I love that because I do fuck with you guys.
hell yeah, we fuck with y'all, bro.
For sure.
This
Nah,
shit was
yeah,
dope. I'm
100%.
glad we did this shit.
yeah, fuck with you.
I fuck with you. We did enough dick sucking. Let's end this shit.
Hey, that's what you guys do best.
Wow. Why you gotta throw that out there?
Wait, what'd you say?
I said that's what you guys do best.
Damn, dude.
I'll let him
I'm
out.
fucking
though.
around. I'm fucking
I'll
around.
let him out. though.
And on that note, we out. Peace.